ArsenalFanTV, impressive win over the two legs.
100%. I mean, we went to the San Siro, we won 2-0. I mean, look, our past history in the European competition says we hadn't gone through a competition since Porto in 2010, I think the stat was. And even to go there and put in the performance we did, sit back, defend surprisingly well at San Siro, and then to come here today, despite being a bit shaky, to be able to get the result, and even when going 1-0 down, to take 3 goals back without dropping our heads is a mentality change we really haven't seen in the club recently. But I mean, obviously the Premier League this season has been a sham, but I categorically disagree with anyone who says that you have got to give Wenger another year if he was Europa League, and I'll tell you why. Would you let there are 2 scenarios here, and obviously, despite having Wenger out, this is a fair reason. If we get to the Champions League, not only do we get an increased budget for next season, but we also have Champions League football, which is also a lure for players to come in and look for a new manager. So hypothetically, let's say we bring in a manager like Allegri, which I know is a manager that we are speaking to. Would Allegri, who will come in, he has, instead of having 70 million, if we didn't win the Champions League, we're stuck in Europa, having, let's say, close to 170, plus potentially selling a couple of players to raise that even more. We have Champions League, which can lure players in, which obviously is a pull factor towards top players coming to the club, which obviously we got Sven working on tirelessly to try and bring in talent for good prices based upon like looking at either swap deals or release clauses and whatnot. And we need to structure our whole back. We need a goalkeeper, a minimum of a goalkeeper, at least 2 centre backs, a right back, a CDM, massively, in my opinion, because we need competition for Bellerin, we need someone to hold the line, and we need to reform our whole defence and our goalkeeper, because that's been our main issue this season. And if we want to excel next season, you can't look sentimentally, and this is what Josh Kroenke said, I've got a lot of respect for him for this. You can't look at the past achievements of Wenger emotionally, you have to look at what's better for the club's long-term success. And despite the fact that it'd be fantastic for Arsenal to leave on a high, I think for the club's future, be able to build the club into a way where we can be successful again, it's essential for Wenger to leave.
If he's saying that, listen, I've got 1 year left, I've always seen my contracts out since I've been here. Here you go. Here's the Europa League. It's been a bad season, but here's a shiny thing on your desk. I would like to see the rest of my season out. You're telling me that if you was in charge, you turn around to him and say, sorry, mate, you're fired.
This is the thing, and I've said this and I'll say it again.
Would you say that? Would you
yes,
turn around?
I would fire him, and I'll tell you why.
You fire him?
Yeah. But
out the door?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't publicly say
No, hold on. This thing about wouldn't publicly,
I'll tell you
right?
What,
if he comes, it's either you sack him or you keep him, right? Now, if he comes, he won the Europa League and says, here it is, are you firing him or are you saying to him, you can stay out your last year?
In business, for example.
Are you firing him?
I'm firing. And I'll tell you what. I'm firing.
You fire him.
This is why. And this is why. Yes, I said yes. This is why. You cannot look at a club's short-term success for their long-term. If we want to be fighting successfully again in the league, which I'm telling you this now, the league is the most important thing we work in, and we cannot risk to have another season like this where we drop further away from the rest. And we need to catch up with the pack over the summer and to next season. We need a new manager who is a tactical genius to come in. I mean, that's why, in my opinion, and through
I'm just saying that for someone who's been here for so long.
But that's sentimental. Right. You can't base, if you want to be successful in the long term, you can't base it on emotions.
It wouldn't just be sentimental if he won a trophy, would it?
But it doesn't paper over the cracks.
It'd be more than probably what Pochettino and all these guys, all these great managers, they ain't won nothing. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there.
You can't paper over the cracks. I'm sorry. This example sums up perfectly. This is my first season on the away scheme, for example. We've won, what was it, three away games, or was it 4? Sorry, four away games the whole season. Our away form is abysmal. Our home form is one of the best, but our away form isn't. And the problem is with Wenger, there's a lot of complacency within the side because they're used to him. The coach is used to him. And in general, if you want to be everything has to be, you have to look at the long-term success. Because if we want to rebuild and catch up quicker,
so you'd sack him.
Yes, I would sack him. Yes, 100%.
We're giving you a chance to be on ArsenalFanTV and give your opinion after the game. All you got to do is WhatsApp your video and hold the camera like this. Send it straight after.